We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Houston Astros and the Miami Marlins. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the deck. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Here's a swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 2-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. The 2-1 home. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Trout aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled away. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Wagner is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Cody Bellinger from the stretch. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Ground ball right side to second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. Striding in, Honus Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Marlins, the center fielder, Honus Wagner.
The pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is in there. Here's Didi Gregorius. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Chopper to short. There's one. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. And not in time as the second run scores. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Runners on first with one down. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. A ball and two strikes now. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Batting fifth.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty change.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. In there, strike one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So digging in now, Gary Sheffield. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
2-2 to stretch. Willie McCovey.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Pulled toward right center field. Wagner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Carlos Gonzalez. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Singer is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. Ground ball left side. And that's the second out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Jacoby Ellsbury, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. One strike home now to Ellsbury.
Nope.
1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
2-2.
Sinker. 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And it's fouled away. Once again, a 3-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Ellsbury rounds it at first, heading for second now. Now Ellsbury's looking for 3. And he'll get there as he kicks off the 3rd with a leadoff triple.
Batting it, the second baseman, Greg Biggio. Your attention, please. Incident for Houston. Number 95, Nolan Jones.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to 3rd. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here.
Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
All even now, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And another foul ball. A runner in scoring position with none out. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding in, Joe Torre. As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
1 out and a runner on 3rd. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And not in time as the run scores. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. ground ball right into the shift. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in, Reggie Jackson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Back to the top of the order now, and here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. First pitch on its way. Not his best effort that time. Strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter, the shortstop.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Gregorius is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Third baseman, number 1.
First delivery to him on the way. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So here's Cody Bellinger. Fouled off.
Cody.
Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. A runner on first with 2 away. Correa breaking for second. A swing and a miss. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Get down, 1-1.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And it's fouled away. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
0-2.
And he misses there. 1-2.
The count is
I
1-2.
really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground.
Nope.
Maybe
That's
even give
inside.
himself a shin burger.
The count now at 2-2. And the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there.
And he
Both
goes.
have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. First pitch on its way. Way
that's
inside
inside.
with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he fouls this one off. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Jesus Aguilar, who was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Carlos.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Gonzalez.
Ooh, started him with the
0-1.
change, and it's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired. 2 down now. Digging in to try it again. Buster Posey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. 0-2 the count to Posey.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Hal Newhouser, a 6' 2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Number 16, Hal Newhouser. Infielder for Houston, number 28, Buster Posey.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Waiting next, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The right fielder, number 2.
Next up for the Stros, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Infielder for Houston, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
Bullet back up the middle. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batter.
Striding in for Houston, Nolan Jones.
Your attention, please. Who's hitting for the Astros? Number 23, Ryan Sandberg.
High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Now the 0-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Adios, pelota. Standing in now, Joe Torre.
Joe Torre.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hard hit toward the hole. Gregorius showing off the range. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Up next for the Astros.
Striding into the box, Mike Trout. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Counts 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch, as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Mickey Mantle.
He's set. Here it comes. Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike.
I know these guys have exploded for 3 runs already this inning, but if you think this manager's not going to put his foot on the accelerator, you're kidding yourself. This catcher better be ready. That guy's looking to run at first base.
The count now at 2-1. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres has it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Torres. And he lays off there, 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push him, pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located, and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
To third. And that's out number 1. Stepping in, Reggie Jackson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. At the plate now, Honus Wagner. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The bat, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Tim Anderson will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Hit out towards second. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. And their runners at the corners now. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Didi Gregorius. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. It's laid off, and the count runs full. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Buster Posey. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Lucas Giolito, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Number 27, Lucas Giolito.
A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. 4 runs, only 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. High in the air out to center field. Wagner is going to have room out there as he puts this. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Jesus Aguilar.
Derek Dietrich will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Dietrich.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said.
The left fielder, number 5.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Ian Happ will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. The 1-1 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Still even at 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Again, another foul ball. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Up next.
Digging in now, Torres. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Torres.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Fouled off. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Torrey has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Ready now, Ricky Henderson will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Henderson.
Rob Dibble is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball. Counts 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Dibble is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit out towards second. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
The batter.
Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He went deep back in the 5th. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
That's ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Joe Torre. Although there are a couple of bases open, we'll see if they think about working around him. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Just hung in there on that one. The 0-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So striding forward now, Mike Trout, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. To the plate now, Mickey Mantle. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Count remains 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The first baseman, number
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
2 balls and a strike to count. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. He's set and the pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. He pulls into third safely as on the play 3 runs come across to score. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Jackson there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder, Reggie Jackson.
The right fielder, Reggie
Left side.
Jackson.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Hannes Wagner.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And he is out on the tag. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Now in the box, Tim Anderson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Miami down to their last strike. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have 3.
And that's it. They've punched their ticket to the World Series.
Everyone wants to win the title at the end of the season, and these guys are no exception. They've punched their ticket to play for the championship, and we'll be watching to see if they can make that happen. Congratulations to them.
For my partners, Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.